everyone. Welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Foundry. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. Welcome. I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire, but if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out too. Give you a heads up as to when new stuff is coming out. Now, if you were here for the last episode, you're probably seeing something a little different here. All of this in here, I've put in a foundation there, so there's lots of room to expand out in that direction. So that's about all I did, though. That's just I'm going to start this episode with a little bit of a wander. I'm going to see what's out in this direction, maybe out here. We'll go for a swim, or maybe more of a sink. Look at this. We're into a snow biome, hey? Wild. Interesting. So we're going to go a little bit further here. And then, and it was actually snowing there too. Huh. And we're going to do one of these. Ah, there we go. There is what I've been looking for. Now, how do you do that in water? Right down there, eh? Got more. Well, no, technium, no. That's interesting. I don't quite know how that would work. So we're gonna keep going here for now. We're gonna head over to this landmass over here. And it's deep down here, hey? Whoo-wee. Mineral rock. Okay. Let's go out in this direction. This is another different kind of biome here. Okay, let's do a little check here. Nothing. Nothing. That's a good deposit down on the bottom of the ocean if I can just figure out how to get at it. Maybe I can set it all up just the way I set it up normally. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Where are we now? Let's see. Yeah, sure, we'll do one here. There's one. 18 by 12 by 20. But it's it's not close. We could go up here and do a little check up here, because if there's something in here, that would be a lot closer. So, wow. Oh, there's a huge one. Let's go check that one out here. Right there, eh? Yeah, it's a good sized one for sure. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Here's a question. Here is a little bit of a question. I'm going to do a little test. I'm curious to see how they programmed this. Five. So if I go like, say, require more. Okay, and then back to 5. Oop, a little bit more. Okay, so that is an option. A person could, that would be a lot of work. Basically fill this in and get rid of the water. You could do it. It would be a lot of work. Wow. Now, I have a ton of dirt, so it's not inconceivable that I could do that. Now, and then you just take some explosives and blast it back out again. Possible. Or I can just try and access it. Probably be worth the experiment. Let's see, how far away are we here? Fair ways away. Be worth the experiment though, wouldn't it? Just to see what... Yeah. Let's do it. Let's bring some power over here. That's a bit of a pain in the butt to bring power over here, though, hey? Could do my own power over there. It's also a possibility. Ah, that's my water pipe. Right, of course. Of course it is. Yes. Do I want to do this? Company rank has gone up. It'll take a fair amount to get myself over there. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to run this power over there and I will see you in a minute. Okay, we are back. So we've got foundations coming out to here and then heading out in this direction. I'm not going to lie, I did a fair amount of work here. But we'll check it out here. So yeah, we've got this all going all the way out here. Turning a corner, heading back down here towards our deposit. And this is what we've done down here. And here's the deposit. Now, okay, I could have shown you all of this. It took a long time to do this. This would have been probably, well, the episode would be over by now. So yeah, I played around a lot with this. I had actually a hole going straight down here. And of course this place all flooded out, and then I started drilling this way, and the water, the water is very much like Minecraft. Basically, you get a water block, and that is a source of water, and the water starts to flow from there. So if you kill the water block, like if there was a water block right up here, and I built over it, and then got rid of it, the water would be gone. There would be no source of water down here. So, so the further that I drilled this way, the less water that I got in here. And I thought, well, geez, let's just drill up to the surface here, and away we go. We're gonna need to build, by the way, a bunch of these. So we only have. We're gonna need lots of those. And we wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind some stairs too. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. So in here, I kind of built around this so that I could go down. So my hole was basically here because I thought, yeah, I was right about here. This is where I drilled down, and so the water poured down there, and anyway, we eventually got to kind of this setup here. And like I say, I could have shown you all that, but you know. Do I have any? No, I don't. Oh, and I don't have any of those either. We're going to need a few of these guys, and we can only build one. So we'll have to go back and get some stuff. So we're going to come up. This should be all powered. Holy cow. There's a lot of these. A lot of them. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Now, do we want to take this all the way back? We could do that. I think I'm going to. We'll need you. We're going to use up a lot of conveyor belts to get there. Another one of these. All right. It's weird that I'm used to conveyor belts transporting me. And yeah, we're going to need some. Anyway, etc., etc., etc. Another one of these guys right about here. Okay. Well, I guess if I'm going, I'm going. I might as well finish up what I've got here. Okay. So we're going to need a whole bunch more supplies because we've got to make miners down there. We've got to do a bunch of different things. And then we're bringing that all in by that location, and that's maybe not the best. Actually, no, it actually is. You can bring it right down this line and do some producing. Maybe we could even do some producing right here. Okay, let's get some stuff. We're not researching, we're not doing anything here. So let's go back here and get something else going on here. Oh, let's check storage. 200,000. Yes, 200,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Vermalite, another vault extension. I guess antenna. Let's do that. We're going to need to unlock some more sectors here. So Let's grab some supplies. We're going to put some stuff away, though. Sand can go in there as well. That can go in there. Concrete, we can put that away. Put the concrete away. It's right over here. We're doing okay with concrete. We're going to need probably more concrete production facilities, but auto sort all that. Oops. Getting confused. I'll take another one. And we'll need some of the stuff over here. Okay. And so we're going to need a ton of this stuff. Really, I should be building this stuff. I should create a production line for it so that I can just come up and just completely stock up instantly. Okay, what else am I kind of short of? Oh, yeah. We want to get 3 and then probably something like about that. I might need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I might need 8, but we've got enough to do it on us, so. Okay. Now, full on those and full on those. So we can afford to do another one of these for sure. Casting machine. Oh, yeah, we'd have to make it. I've got other stuff being made right now, so okay. Let's head back. Head back to what we're working on here, because we can get some stuff done. Wow, where am I? Yeah, that's gonna... Let's just go like this. Got a little bridge. Now we... Do I need it? Probably not. Okay. Let's start extending this a bit. It won't be very long before we run out, though, so... Yep. There it is. That's as far as we get. Holy Dinah. How are we doing on that research? The other thing that we could do is start our research on this. Let's do it. That's advanced machinery parts, concrete, and fermarlite bars. Really? That's interesting. So that takes my money away. I don't like that. That's dumb. Okay. Well, what do I do here? I'm definitely high priority on getting these being made automatically. We're already making these automatically, and they are being used for tier 2 research. So, and it's full, I think. So we could tie into those, get some machinery parts, electronic components, and start making those. I kind of like that idea, because it slows everything down when I've got to put together like 100 of 200 of these things. That's going to take a while. Yeah, well, I'll bring you back in just a second. See you in a minute. Okay, we're back. So I'm still processing a bunch of stuff, but as I was going back to our new site over here, I ran across this, which is, I guess it's called an unknown ore. So that's interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of cool. We're out here somewhere. There it is. Oh yeah, right. We've got stairs too. Let's throw those in here. And we're one shy. Well, we can't build that right now. Okay, so we want to build a bunch of these guys. I think we're going to go there. Oh, there we go. High power antenna. There. Yes, we do need one more. We need one more. So we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to go one stair. We're going to do one of those. We're going to kill that. Make 92 more of those. Okay. 6 there. And our one stair. Yay! Okay, so hopefully this will work. We'll have you come into here like so. And we'll have you come into there. Hello? Why didn't you build? Like so. Then we need, oh, we're going to need another one of these. Of course we do. Okay. Come on. Right there. And right there. And right there. 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 Did I do that right? I might. Of course, there isn't enough stuff to do this. That's okay. I'm fine with that. We can tweak a little later. As long as we've got a good steady supply. Because we'll probably get upgraded conveyors at some point. And can you imagine upgrading this line? Whee, that would be expensive. Not a short line. Who knows, maybe this is not that terribly long a line in the grand scheme of things once you really get going in this game. But for now, oops. Yeah, we're going to bring it down this way. And we're going to have it go up over this thing in a sec. Let's see, you. Come on. Now we've got some problems. But they're not large problems. We're just going to make a little bit of space so that we can... No. I said that. Now we got to get rid of that. Okay. Don't have much dirt. That's okay. I don't really need any. Let's just make a little bit of a thing here. And 9. Sure, we'll store this for now. That'll fill up really quick. Okay. So there we go. We have our storage of that material. This is actually going to last us a little while, but I was looking on the map and there isn't much around for that either. But we'll sort that out later. Okay, so we have researched our next thing and has opened up a whole bunch of things. Inventory size. All of these, of course, are going to require station hull improvements. Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't mean anything. So if I go to you, we have to have those. So that's our next job, is to get these being made. Concrete, vermilite. So our concrete is coming in, but it's not coming in very fast. So, oops, what are you doing? Boy, oh boy, I keep using that damn Q button all the time. I think we're going to make, we can only, no, not boiler, not the boiler. We want to make this guy. And we don't have any steel beams? Wow! Thought I got a whole bunch of steel beams. I must have been using them for stuff. Okay. Now we should be able to make 16 of them. Just 2, please. 2 will do it. Oh yeah, right. We never did make our glass production. Well, we are going to make that very shortly here. Oh, we're still making... Okay, that's enough of that for now. Got 104. It's actually not that much. It doesn't last very long, that's for damn sure. Okay. Drop a couple of spots here. That it? That is it. Oh, you've got a quest. What's your deal? Umalite.
Right. This moon has been chosen because it's not only rich in minerals, but it's also full of a liquid resource called olumite.
Liquid?
This sticky liquid can be refined into the various chemical products we're going to need. We should find some and drill it up.
We should find some and drill it up. So I can scan for that now? I doubt it. I think I've got to... Yeah, Umalite. Probably need to do that. But let's just do a little... a check. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything reveal itself suddenly to me, so... I imagine I need to get the Umalite going, the Umalite to be able to research that. Okay, so let's get you... we need a little bit of space in between. Do we? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can swing it. We're gonna go. I can't do that. Jeez. There we go. Something like that. And right here. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Just like that. And then just like that. Don't need to do that actually. Okay, thank you. We can actually do this. Perfect. Then we can line up the same damn thing here. Oh yeah, because we've got you coming through. Well, that's annoying. Can't run it straight to it. So I guess we'll cross and sort it out later. that's probably going to be it for now. Okay. Then we got to go over here, like so. Oh. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Oops. And then we go 3. Output it. There we go. Okay, so now we have gravel that's nice and close. We have something that we need to do here. It's this stuff. It's made in a smelter. 5 gravel. So we're going to line up some smelter. No, not Q, not Q. Do we have? We have 1 smelter. Well, let's just see what happens here. Right there. What? What? Oh, okay. Yeah. So it just automatically decides what it wants to do. Okay, so we're going to make a few of these smelters then. We'll do a total of 6 here. Yeah. I don't know that I need this much glass. I don't know that I need this much glass, so I'm not going to do all of that. I'm just going to provide the opportunity for it to do such. We can expand this operation in no time. Good. Wow, it really is quite slow, eh? See, this is a little different than some of my, like, Satisfactory. Satisfactory, you don't have to worry about the potential of it running out. Oh, right, but you do have to worry about that here. We'll just... I can see the problem with setting that up, doing it that way. Because then it's always going to be, if you set it to output, then it's always going to be doing that. Choosing the output slot. Okay, that's all we'll do for glass. All right, so perhaps, no. What we need to do now is all this. So we've got concrete. Now, where Fermalite is coming in here. So we got lots of Fermalite that's available for use. That's fantastic. Concrete, we've got lots of concrete available for use. Advanced machinery parts, we do not have a lot. We don't have any, of course. Steel beams, oh boy. Steel beams and machinery parts. Oh, yuck. Do I dare use this stuff? Okay, we've got our beam over here. So that's because this is where it would make the most sense to set this up. I should. Well, no, we can go up. Okay, so yes, we need steel beams and machinery parts. And of course, machinery parts is plates. So we could pull plates. I don't know how much we're going to need of all of this stuff is the problem. Machinery parts has not generally been a problem for us. Yeah. So, and that was just one thing. Okay. So this is what we'll do. We're going to create a factory for advanced machinery parts. So we need to start with assembler 2s. That's exactly what we need. No. Sorry. Got to be one more than that. We'll go... Actually, we're going to avoid this power wire crap going on there. This guy was going to be machinery parts. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay. I think what we're going to do is put in a little one of these. no, that was right. Okay. Then we'll grab this guy. Very, very slowly, eh? So, we're going to do some more of that. Oh, we've got 4. Good. I want to do... actually... No, that's not it. That's the one we want. There. I don't like it that way, but we'll do it. We'll go with it. Wrong. Okay. Oh, brother. I'm still in the way. Okay, well. There we go. Oh, no. Not you. All right. So now we've got all that. We've got those advanced machinery parts. Now we need concrete and thermalite. Excellent. Concrete is over there, eh? And we're full on concrete now? Yep, we are. Might not have been the best place for glass, but it's there now. And thermalite. Well, how about we do this a little differently then? We'll leave a little gap in here. we will... That's interesting, hey? It requires 3... Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We need lots of these researchers. And we can build 1. Yep, we can build 1. Time to get more stuff. Grab a bit of it this time. All right. So here is what we are going to do. We're gonna start building them right here. We want we'll start with 6. I don't want to skimp here. So we're going to start... Oh, shoot. Look at that. We're out of those damn conveyors again. Holy moly. Okay, well, let's pause here for just a second. Okay, quite a ways to go yet, but I think what I'm going to do is make a little adjustment here. Can I do it here? Might be able to. Let's do it closer to the end, though. So if we do here and here, this guy I want to make wire. Oops. Simple, simple. Output. And this one I want to make electronic components. We will drag some more stuff into that. No. Wow. I think I'm going to change that back to... Okay, so... Now we have electronic components. If we want to make these guys, we need machinery parts and electronic components. Have we screwed ourselves here for the machinery parts? Yeah. Oh no, we've got machinery parts coming in right here. Nice. Okay. So we will have some stuff coming out there. Like so. Sorry. Yeah. Now all we need is these guys right here. No, I did it again. Okay, I gotta stop that. I can see the problem with setting it up that way. We'll just do it default. This one actually is output, but whatever. Okay. You're going to intake that. You're going to output that. And then we need to put a smaller. I don't want a big one for this storage. Do we have a small one? Yes, we do. No, 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 no. Whoa! Oh, I see what the problem is here. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. That was a bit of a mess. No, 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 no. Just the storage, please. Look at that. That's just dumb. Okay. That'll be fine. Are you gonna be? No, you're not. No, no. We've gone beyond that. There. Much better. Okay. Now, hopefully, we won't have too much of a problem with that. That'll fill that little guy up in no time, and yeah. Okay. Back to the problem at hand. Back to the issue at hand here. So, we're going to start by... No, 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 no. Slip of the... I'm going to do a little bit of this. And... you're going to be there. How big are these buildings? I think they're just 2x2s, right? Nope, 3x3s. Okay. I'll need a few more of those then. All right. So that'll be my, these are going to be output. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? You need to make... No. This is all... Sorry, I had a meltdown of what I'm thinking I'm doing here. We want to make these things, and they are made in an assembler. You dummy. Yeah, we got to get rid of all this. So we need more assemblers. Yeah. Sorry about that. But it still follows that we're going to do pretty much the same thing here. Do we need this many though? How much am I assembling? Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. I'm using four of the old assemblers. So let's not go crazy. We'll do 3 of the new assemblers. Okay. Okay, so we're going to need concrete. Concrete can come out from out front here. Like so. Concrete is in. We're going to need Fermolite bars. Fermolite's going to come out from back here. So we're going to put that... Oh. We're going to put that here, here, here. You know what? We'll do a little special dance here for this. We don't have any more of those. We will need lots of them. But for now, we just need one. Oops. I'll put that. And then last but not least, yeah. Advanced machinery parts. You can just come straight out. Oh, we don't have any more of those either. Excellent. Now we can take our things, which we had set up before. We'll use long ones, sure. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Thought I had them on my bar, but I do not. They are here. Come on. Nope. We'll do them at the front end. Boy, these are very, very, very slow, hey? Wow, like really, really, really slow. That's not going to do. That's not going to cut it. Sadly, that is not going to cut it. We're going to need to do more than that. Yeah. Okay. We're back to our copy pasted the oops. Have we got enough of everything? Probably not. We're going to need to run that down quite a bit further. That's basically the beginning. right. I don't know if I've got enough concrete. Well, oh yeah, sure. Got lots of concrete. Okay. Then we need more vermilites going into the center one. And then the output. All right, well, that's about as quickly as I can possibly get them going. Okay, whatever. Just copy. Just copy. You don't need to be fancy pants here. 1, 5, 6, and then we need a boy. This guy. We're down to no parts again. Holy cow. This one's a little long, but I wanted to finish off. Yeah. We'll need some of this. And we'll need some of the other stuff. This one's a little long, but I wanted to finish this up. I wanted to set this up because this is... Oh, wow. We're actually short on this. That's not good. That's actually not good at all. That means we are... we got a problem. But that'll be a problem that we will solve another day. We just want one of those. Yeah, that'll be fine. Sure. Not super fond of it, but come on. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, so now we'll have a bit of a storage building up. All right. Okay. Tier 3 research is done. We've got lots of storage there of our Tier 3. We can start to pursue some Tier 3 things now. That's great. All right, guys. Well, we're way over time, so I got to pull the plug on this one. What are we going to get up to in the next one? I don't know. I suppose probably have to start looking at some of this stuff and probably start with this guy right here. In fact, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? You mean I've got to have them all in the same machines? I guess I do. Ooh, there's a problem that needs to be solved, hey? Interesting, interesting. That's like way the hell over here. Yep, that's way the hell over here. So we can pump them into the front, I guess, once we bring them over here. But unless I want to take these and put them over, but it'd be much easier to bring the one line over here than that over here. So anyway, okay, here's the thing. Between this episode, this episode and the next episode, I'm going to sort this out. And bring these all to where they need to be. That's just a matter of getting them there. So that's not a big problem. Yeah. And then we'll do this. Get rid of that. Okay. So they're all going into here for right now. We can throw all 61 of those in there. So all I got to do between this episode and the next episode is figure out. Maybe actually what I'll do is I'll bring them out this way. I'll take my Fermalite in there and bring the other ones out this way, and we can head down in that direction on the wide side, something like that. Yeah, anyway, I'll show you that in the beginning of the next episode. But thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, definitely leave a comment. I'm sure there's going to be lots of them after this particular episode, because I made a little bit of a mess of things, but that's okay. So yeah, leave a comment. And what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? Why not? And if you've already subscribed, thank you. You can't subscribe again, sadly. Please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Foundry right here. So long.